In an instant, Joseph's life in Egypt changed forever. Captive in Egypt, he faces betrayals and imprisonments. Between the well and the palace, his journey is marked by dreams that reveal his purpose. In the plot of ancient Egypt, Joseph emerges as an unlikely hero. Have you ever imagined how a simple prisoner became the ruler of a powerful nation? In an ancient Egyptian setting, Joseph's story unfolded from a youth filled with hopes and dreams. In the vastness of the fields, he toiled tirelessly, a young man whose potential was as vast as the horizon stretching before him. However, the cunning betrayal of his own brothers cast an unpredictable shadow over this promising horizon. Consumed by jealousy, they sold Joseph as a slave, breaking familial bonds and plunging him into an unknown abyss. This cruel betrayal marked the abrupt end of his carefree youth, throwing him into a whirlwind of challenges and adversities. Joseph's journey from this point on became an epic of resilience. From slavery in the fields to serving in Potiphar's house, his determined perseverance stood out. However, the youth lost in the initial betrayal was only the prelude to a series of surprising twists. Unjustly accused and incarcerated, Joseph faced the darkness of prison, where his faith and abilities were put to the test. Betrayal, though bitter, served as a forge for Joseph's character. His shrewd interpretation of dreams in prison caught Pharaoh's attention, paving the way for his remarkable rise in the palace. Thus, the lost youth and the initial betrayal unleashed a journey of personal transformation and triumph over adversity. Joseph's saga in Egypt took a surprising turn when he, after being sold as a slave, found himself in Potiphar's house. This significant period was characterized not only by Joseph's exceptional ability in performing his duties but also by the temptation that threatened his destiny. By resisting the advances of Potiphar's wife, Joseph was unjustly accused and cast into the shadows of prison. In Potiphar's house, Joseph not only thrived as a trusted servant but also demonstrated remarkable skills that drew his master's attention. However, his moral integrity was tested when Potiphar's wife attempted to seduce him. By choosing virtue over temptation, Joseph paid a high price, being falsely accused of misconduct. The transition from prosperity in Potiphar's house to the cold walls of the prison was abrupt and unfair. In prison, Joseph not only faced the harshness of the environment but also stood out in interpreting the dreams of his fellow inmates. This period of darkness revealed not only Joseph's resilience but also his unique ability to decipher divine messages, a skill that would eventually lead him to Pharaoh's palace. As Joseph's story in Egypt unfolded, a crucial chapter was revealed in the glimpse of destiny. After enduring tumultuous times in prison, Joseph had the unique opportunity to interpret the dreams of two fellow inmates. This extraordinary gift caught Pharaoh's attention, who sought to understand the puzzles haunting his own dreams. Thus, Joseph was summoned to the monarch's presence, marking the beginning of his remarkable ascent. By interpreting Pharaoh's distressing dreams, Joseph not only demonstrated shrewdness and wisdom but also offered a strategic solution to imminent challenges. This encounter was the catalyst that transformed the unjustly imprisoned into a respected and reliable advisor at the heart of Egyptian power. The glimpse of Joseph's destiny continued as he was appointed governor, tasked with preparing Egypt for 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. His visionary insight not only saved the kingdom from devastation but also revealed the divine hand guiding his steps. Joseph's trajectory, from slave to governor, stood out as an epic narrative of overcoming and triumph over adverse circumstances. The glimpse of destiny not only redeemed Joseph's journey but also sealed his place in history as a wise and compassionate leader. The intricate plot surrounding his encounter with Pharaoh unleashed events that transcended personal boundaries, shaping the course of a nation and cementing Joseph's lasting legacy in the heart of Egypt and the collective memory of humanity.